yourselves upright and begin standing just to get the energy moving right away. I hope you woke up feeling refreshed. I know that you can do this anytime. Just be sure to comment once you've done it. We're always looking for your comments to check that you have done the class. Okay, so let's start standing. The top of your mat, find yourself in your standing mountain pose. Keep your feet about hip width distance apart. So that's like 2 fists could fit snug between your feet. Toes facing forward, protecting your knees. And then press into your feet, kind of bend for a moment and just lengthen as you rest your arms by your side. Then place your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your belly. So your heart being your seat of expression, everything that you give out all day long. And then your belly being your center point, how you restore, how you honor self and take care of self. Try to make your back nice and long, relax your shoulders, and close the eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and just let it out, nose through mouth, whatever feels good. And resume the breath through the nose with your eyes fall closed. Just feel how you stand into the earth and separate the weight across the corners of your foot and then the center of your heel. And as you feel your breath, begin to share it on the inhale with your chest, your ribs, and even your lower belly. And as you exhale, feel that the root starts to activate. So the pelvic floor squeezes up, the lower belly sweeps in and up. And you get higher with that breath until it can exit through the nose. Try to relax your body, but keep your spine lengthened. Notice if you're leaning too far forward or back. Look for a center point and energize the legs by pressing them down and feeling the weight spread across the feet. As you inhale, breathe down, create that space for self. All the way to the root, you soften. And on your exhale, lift from the root, collect from the center of your core and pull it up through the navel and even higher across the ribs, chest, throat, and out through the nose. And as you inhale, flood all that new air down towards your body, even feel it across your low back. As you exhale, start to gently collect. Pick it up like you're squeezing a tube of toothpaste on your exhale and pressing all that old air out. As we move into our practice today, let's set a dedication to circle back to the element of fear and the element of control. These are going to be 2 emotions or 2 elements that continuously pop up for us as we're all going through something very similar with the way life is these days. So when those circle back, making this dedication to kind of press them out or to just be aware and acknowledge that they're there, it really does help in shifting the perspective and creating new space and turning the energy points to serve you. And knowing that they're going to come and go, and that's very natural. So I want you to just see if any fear may be present in your life right now, any sense or need to control or change something, or just being tired of the way something is, and an urgency to want to rush it. So whatever pops up there, be aware of it as you flood the breath down into your pelvis, into your root. And then as you exhale, give a nice press out as if to say, yeah, I acknowledge you, fear. I acknowledge that element of control I'm in. And then press out through your exhale. And on your inhale, flood the breath down again. Create that space so that you're creating this dedication to be present with what's there for you and to even use your shred portion to press it out for now. But first bring attention to it. And as you exhale, you want to collect from the pelvic floor. Feel a nice lift, an energetic exhale to rise through your body. And do 2 more breath cycles like that. Just being aware of your inhale is a dedication to find that space, to acknowledge what's there. And that your exhale now is a pressing out. It's a dedication to say, I know you're there, but I'm going to press you out for now. I'm going to work with the space that's around me and not allow whatever the emotion that's present take over. And gently start to release your arms by your side and just swing them side to side. So a little mental deep moment there, but we will bring it into our shreds, okay? So in your mountain pose, we're going to do some mountain roll-ups together just to warm up. So as you inhale, roll your arms up. And on your exhale, please bend your knees and fold all the way to the earth. Release your brain. Now fingertips to your shins, press in, lighten up halfway, legs don't have to go straight. Exhale, hang loose. Just feeling the spine awaken. And then press into your strong feet. And 1 to 2 breaths are going to roll you up to stand. 1 to 2 belly bonfire breaths. As you inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, bend your knees and fold over your long legs. See if you can swivel side to side, hanging the arms loose. Then place your fingertips to your shin points. Curl up halfway, legs don't have to go straight, but press your fingertips into your shins. Roll it back and start to roll yourself all the way up to stand as you inhale, fly it open. And last time, on your exhale, bend your knees. Find the earth, wherever that is for you, so it may not be that you are touching the floor. Just be hanging loose. Fingertips to the shins, roll up halfway, maybe lengthen more, and then break it down. And this time as you come up, shift it up, sink your seat back into a chair, and roll your arms forward, reach. And as you exhale, bring fist to your lower waist and just squeeze up the back body lines. We're going to do that again. So we're going to sink back into chair. There's your inhale, reach forward. And then your exhale is to use your pelvic floor, lower belly to squeeze and lift from core to back body. Inhale, forward you go. Exhale, roll up. Press into your heel points a lot. Inhale, way forward, reach for length. Exhale, circle back. Good, 2 more like that. Follow your breath, use that belly bonfire exhale to bring you up so you're aligning breath to movement. Inhale here, and exhale, roll up. And 1 more, so that's part 4 of your audio practices, is how you connect belly bonfire breath to movement. If you forgot about those, that's your reminder. Now we're going to start our sun salutation. As you inhale, roll up. On your exhale, find the earth and fold down. Fingertips to the shins, halfway lift. Go ahead and press your strong fingertips to the earth and step back to downward dog. So notice we always come back to downward dog so we can practice our wave into plank. Pedal it out with your feet, just awakening the back body here. Stay there and keep pedaling out and start to breathe through your whole body. Just noticing the breath. And just start to play a little bit in downward dog as you awaken part of your body that is often tight when you first start practice, right? So spread your fingertips nice and wide. And then we're going to go ahead and send the hips back. Inhale. Exhale, lift up onto your toes and wave your spine forward into your strong plank. Knees up or down. Down if you feel weighted in your low back. Lower the knees, lean the heart forward, and fold to the earth. Point your toenails, soften your seat. Inhale, press into your palms. Exhale, chin to heart, circle up, pubic bone down. Inhale, look forward, cobra. And then slither or gentle movement side to side. It's your first one, so nothing too deep. Press away from the earth, lift your belly, tuck your toes, lift up through your spine, and find your downward dog here. Again, inverting the body and feeling the breath. And then on your inhale, bend your knees, hips back. Raise the right leg to the sky, left knee stays bent. Just bend and lengthen the right leg at the knee point. On your next exhale, carve your right knee to your heart, core plank. Step your right foot to your right hand. So we're right here. We're going to go ahead and open the left foot out. I'll turn around so you can see. So open your left foot out to the long edge of your mat. And then bring your arms, just center point here, and start to bend your knees. Good. And then bend into your front knee here. Press into your legs and roll yourself up halfway. Lower your right forearm on your right thigh. Circle your left arm back. And as you exhale, you want to circle down. And on your inhale, open wide. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach. Good. So as if you're going to circle, the space of awareness around you. Is there anything that I'm sitting in that is fear-based or control-based? Okay, I'm just going to notice you today. And then go ahead and reach the left arm up over the head. Lift your belly in and out while you spiral into side angle pose. Deep breath here. And exhale, release. Turn to the front of your mat. Take your right leg back into the sky as you ground your hands. Left knee is bent. Same right leg. Next, inhale, prepare. Exhale, slow flow, bring it into your heart. Lower your left leg down in the middle of your mat. Turn your left foot open like a warrior foot. Press into your right foot and swivel your left arm up into a low side plank. And then curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, open. Exhale. So we start to get the energy moving now. Lift your left arm up. Breathe here. Spin your gaze. And then lower. Ground your hands and step back to your downward dog. Walk it out here. Breathe into your body. Stay in your downward dog. Breathing in and out through your nose. Feel the breath. And from your downward dog, bend your knees. Send your hips back. Roll forward into plank. Hips, knees up or down. Choice is yours. Keep your belly up. Tap your knees. Lean your heart forward. Keep the belly connected to spine and lower to the earth. Point your toenails. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, 3 cobra waves. Chin to heart. Roll up on your exhale. Inhale at the top, shoulders on the back. Exhale, lower down, find the earth. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up. Circle into your heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, one more time here. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll yourself in and up off the ground. Sweep your lower back in. Breathe. Lower halfway. Press the hands up the belly. Come to your knees. Tuck your toes. And raise your hips skyward into your downward dog. Breathe easy. Great fear-busting practice is to stick your tongue out in your lion's breath. So as you inhale, breathe through your nose, and as you exhale, stick the tip of your tongue to your chin. And express yourself. Bend your knees and elbows, inhale, raise the left leg up. Right knee stays bent. And just start to bend at the left knee and then kick it out. Bend and lengthen. Now bend and curl your left knee to your heart. We're going to switch it up. Bring your left leg to center down in the lower part of your mat. Open your right foot like a warrior foot. Press into your strong left hand and roll your right arm up into side plank. Exhale, bow. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Notice that my right foot is a warrior foot, so it's mostly grounded to the earth. And the bend in your back knee is really going to be based on your own body. It may be the same as mine, it may be less, it may be more. Make sure it feels good. And then reach the right arm up, inhale, lift through your belly. Spiral out through that right arm, maybe reach over your head. Spin your gaze and breathe your belly bonfire breath down on the inhale and up and active on the exhale. Lower, circle down, here's your transition. Come up and hug your left knee to your heart, core plank. Step your left foot forward. Then open your right foot to the long edge of the mat. Walk your hands just in front of you. With this Korshan Vinyasa, we always build the poses from the earth up. Bend your knees so we can move through our deep core line and the fascia, the connective tissue that puts us together. Send the hips back, roll yourself up, lower your left forearm to your left thigh. Reach your right arm back. And circle with me as you bow. Inhale, open. Exhale, carve up through pelvic floor, lower belly. Inhale, reach. And just take these nice active rolls and circles until you can reach your right arm over your head. Sweep up and open through your heart. Find your side angle pose. Deep breath down on the inhale. Create that new space for self. Nice, active, energetic lift from pelvic floor to lower belly and higher on the exhale. And slowly release, find the earth, turn everything forward, and step back to your downward dog. From your downward dog, breathe easy. And take a moment, tap your knees to the earth, roll your seat back, lower your forehead to the floor or a block. And take a moment in your child's pose just to, again, bring attention to anything that you know needs to press out today in terms of fear, control, or desperate need to change a situation that may have been burning or anything else, okay? And then start to roll yourself up into downward dog, planting your strong hands to the earth. And take some time to make your way all the way back up into downward dog. And when you're ready, you're going to bring your big toes together. Take a deep breath in. Bend everything, inhale, and exhale, step or hop wherever you land. Lengthen up halfway, grow. Exhale, fold, break it down, and start to roll yourself in up to stand. Extend your arms to the sky, follow with your gaze, look up, and exhale, start to lower down in your flame mudra with your fingertips connected. Take a deep breath here, just being present of your belly bonfire breath. So I'd really love for you to dedicate that to your shreds so that as you get stronger in them, it's the breath that gets stronger too. Not just the speed and not just the fact that you can do it longer. Challenge yourself with the breath. Okay, we have yoga shred burpees is our first one. We're going to do those. And then, I don't think you've done those in a few classes, so that works out. You're going to do the yoga shred burpees, and then when you come up, so this is how it'll work for you. You start here, I'm just going to show you. I do a step back, bend, hop forward, try to land with hips and knees back, up, and then squeeze up. So that's the basic burpee. And then after 4 rounds, you're going to have option 1 to add a hop or squeeze up through the back body if your knees are comfortable. If they're not, like mine, then your option 2 is to go back and you're going to do right leg up, same right leg up, and go into the next round of the burpee. If that's not working for you, you're right here. You're going to lunge back because you don't want to put the weight on your wrist, that's fine. Come forward, lunge back, come forward, sink into chair, and do a squeeze and option to add the hops if you're comfortable. So let's begin with 8 rounds of burpees, and then we'll move on to some arm shredding, so you may have your soup cans or your hand weights ready to go. All right, round 1 begins now. So go ahead and send your hips back, starfish hand step back, bend your knees, hop forward, land with your hips back. First one slow, squeeze up. You want to inhale and then exhale as you come forward, hips back, and strong gecko grip. Exhale. Good, stay here, kick back. Rest it out, you can walk it on your mat or just move side to side with your feet, but keep your body moving. And set it up for round 2. So as you inhale here, strong hand, step back, exhale forward, hips back, squeeze up through the back body. Use your exhale, please. Your exhale is when you come forward, your exhale is when you pop up. Good, do 2 more. Maybe 1 more, maybe here. And rest it out. Walk it side to side, exhale through your mouth. Like a fire breathing dragon, okay? Inhale. Exhale, hop forward. And then squeeze those glutes. Good. Go a little faster if you can maintain breath and alignment. And do 1 more with me. And rest. Walk it out, walk it out. We're going to go into round 4 now. So last one just like this. Exhale. You can come up and squeeze. You want to exhale, come forward. You really use your strong spread fingertips to support you. That's going to build arm strength. You can do 1 more and pop up and rest. Next round, you add the lifts on the right leg or the hops. Top of the mat, round 5. Exhale. Exhale. Okay, sink back, right knee up, repeat. Same right leg. Right leg up. Use your exhales. Do one more like that. Hips go way back. And walk it out.
Rest.
Exhale through your mouth. Round 6.
Exercise.
We're going to go with the right leg again. Hop forward, right leg up, and repeat. Nice, use your exhale. Maybe pick it up through the speed if you can. Get stuck here, do a few of these.
Rest.
Walk it out, walk it out. Round 7 coming up. Moving to the left leg up.
Exercise.
Spread your hands, hop forward, sink into those hips and raise your left leg. Good. Get up through your exhales. Your exhales are so important. Get stuck up here, do a few of these.
Rest.
One more round, left side. All right, let's do this. Last round.
Exercise.
Hop forward, left leg. Or you're doing those hops, or you're doing those lunges. Breathe. Keep it going.
Rest.
Done. Exhale, walk it out. Victory.
Done. Great workout.
Okay.
7 seconds.
Next one, keep those hand weights or soup cans pretty close by. We're going to do 4 rounds of squats where we X out, okay? So we're going to dedicate fiercely to this. Xing out of fear. Xing out a need to control. Xing out a conversation. Xing out something just been on your mind. You're going to dedicate to that in your squats. They look like this. Your toes are out, your heels are in. Your inhale is to sink, cross your arms. Exhale, sink. So get fierce with it and squeeze up through the back body. Inhale, exhale, sink. And then arms are like arms of discernment, so you're gonna press back through them. Careful of your joints, of course. So let's do 4 rounds of that, then we'll add.
Starting your top and off.
So toes out, heels in. We're gonna add some arm work into that after. First round, sink low to start. Exhale. Nice. As you exhale, squeeze the glutes as you sink back. Your hips should be back. Knees over toes, toes turned out. Get fierce with your arms. 2 more. That's your warm up. Walk it out. Next one, you go a little faster and you may add your solar plexus activation, which is your fierce press out. You might say, or just use your breath and really blow it out as you send those hips back and squeeze up through the glutes. Press into your heels, move a little faster if it serves you, or sink a little deeper and walk it out. 2 more rounds like that. Same thing, start low, then exit out, and get energetic with it. Get fierce with it. Maybe you say, ha, 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 like that. Good, keep it going for 3 more, 2, and rest. Good, walk it out. Breathe through your mouth, walk it out. You got one last round here, so give it your all. Exhale what you need to. Be it the fear, be it the control, be it anything else. Say ha, ha, and keep those hips back. Keep those knees open. 3, 2, done. Walk it out. After it done,
Workout pause.
set it up. Goddess pose. Exhale through your mouth. You burn fat in those exhales. One more. Okay. Hand weights or whatever you have here. Toes out. Like a half goddess. You'll be doing this with your arms. Keeping your hips wide. Like this. Okay? You've done it before. We're gonna add our ha breath into it again though. So start slow. Notice you don't press so firm that your joints hyperextend. Inhale one, exhale one. Inhale, exhale. Stay low in your hips if you can. Rest it out. Lower down. We've only got a few rounds of these, so we're gonna speed it up on the next one. And we might add our solar plexus.
Exercise.
And you might say, ha, 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 ha. What are you gonna burn out? Ha, 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 ha. Keep it going for 3, 2, and done. Good. Rest it out, rest it out. Move the arms, keep the body moving, breathe. 2 more rounds like that. Option to say ha or not, just breathe. And press away. Good, keep it going, and done. You only got 1 more round of these. Okay, last round. Sink into your hips. Keep those inner thighs wide. And maybe you say, ha, 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 ha. That's your exhale. Keep it going for 5. Good. You're almost there. 3, 2, and done. Okay, keep those weights on the side. You are done.
Workout pause.
Deep breath in. Turn your toes forward. Or to just walk it out with the arms. Inhale, open. Turn your palms away. Knuckles connect, or fingertips connect. Breathe in, open. Exhale, bend your knees, bow down. Let your arms fly to the sky if you feel comfortable, and ninja lunge side to side. If you don't, keep them on your hips. Breathe in and out through your nose. Through your mouth if your heart rate is still up. Lower your fingertips. Come into fan pose, inhale. Exhale, lengthen halfway. Inhale, gently bend the knees, hips back. Exhale, bow up. 2 more waves. Okay, start to roll yourself in and up. There you go. Our next couple shreds are going to be on the floor. So bring yourself down all the way. You're going to go into round 3 of your shred. Come to hands and knees position. And we're going to try these today. So your fingertips are nice and wide. This is kind of a whole body shred, but really leans into core and arms a bit more. So we haven't done this one in a while. Option 1 is like this. We're doing 8 rounds, so you can always build it up. Knee to heart, knee to outer arm. It doesn't have to touch, okay? That's going to depend on limb length. I don't want you to force it to touch. I'm just showing you. I don't want you to force it to touch and then tweak your hip. So that's what you're doing as a beginner, or maybe just a starting point. And then you're going to bring it to a piked plank, which is a dog, in between a dog and a plank like this. And your stance might come in, you're going to go like that. And then you're really going to feel it in the core even more. Whatever level you're at, honor that and honor your breath. Right? So your exhales are everything. Let's begin. Fingertips nice and wide. And start to send the right leg up. Knee to heart, knee to outer arm. Kick up, knee in, knee out. These are our core curls. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. And done. Come to sit. Reach the arms up, 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 up. Inhale. Drop them down. Relax your shoulders. Exhale. Set it up, round 2. Option to stay low or go high. I'm going to do one more round low. And then I'm going to go higher. But maybe increase the speed low, right? So exhale. Inhale. You want to really light up that breath. Strong gecko grip with your fingertips. Broaden your shoulders. And rest. Next round, for right side, we're going to go higher. Breathe in, open. Breathe out, relax. Set it up for a piped plank.
Exercise.
Right leg. Good. Knee to center, knee to outer arm. Feel free to increase the speed. Maybe get a little bit more dedicated. Notice my left knee is bent if you're up to protect your pelvis.
Rest.
Tuck your toes this time if it's okay. Massage the balls of your wrists out. Palms, round 4 is high.
Exercise.
Right side. Knee to outer arm. Bend the elbows a tad. That's going to work your triceps too. Exhale. Focus on your breath. Increase your speed. And keep it going. Good.
Rest.
Rest it out. Breathe in, we're moving to the left. Breathe out. Okay, left side, stay low. You just
Exercise.
want to get the move. Knee in, knee to outer arm. Use your breath. Fire up those fingertips. Broaden your heart. Keep it going, feel that core. And rest.
Rest.
Rest. Massage out your wrist if it feels good. Press into the base of your hand. Round. Low or high on the left, up to you. I'm going to go high, okay? Left leg. I almost feel the need to work my left side more than my right. Right knee stays bent to protect the pelvis. Exhale. Increase the speed for yourself. Yes, you can.
Rest.
Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep it really active. Set it up again, left side. Keep it going. Get a little more fierce with it, a little faster. Yeah. And exhale. Keep it going. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Done.
Rest.
Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower. Take a moment just to open the heart, breathe. Set it too fast, last round. You got it, last round. Up or down, try up if you haven't. Exhale. Knee in, knee to the outer arm. Keep it going. Keep that fierceness up. You're almost done.
Rest.
Rest. And that is the end of your 3rd round. Wow. Take a moment to open the arms out. Turn the palms away. Breathe out through your mouth. Interlace your hands. Open your heart. Breathe in. Shoulders back. Slightly forward. Back. Nice. Keep breathing. All right. Take your right fingertips wide and lean your left arm to the right. And pulse here with me. Keep the body moving, so you want to keep those pulses. Inhale and exhale. Fingertips are active. Always trying to strengthen the palms of the hands there. That's going to help you with all your yoga poses too. Lean into it, breathe, open. Exhale. I've been hearing some great things for the people that have been on the course for some time now. And even those who have just started. Inhale. For those of you that started back with us when we began, I think in March or April, some have been almost 2 months. We've been doing these. Lean into the left, open your heart, relax your right shoulder, breathe deep, and release. Okay, so you should be sweating a little bit now. Gonna come onto all fours. I do have a 0.5 shred left. Giving you a heads up. But let's do this first. Right knee to right wrist. Open up the right foot to the left. Walk out your fingertips, wave up, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow down. Good, one more inhale. Open. Press into your lower right shin. And then release down. Tuck your back toes under, squeegee your hips closer to the earth. Walk to the left side of your mat, yes you can. Reach your right arm a little longer. Deep breath here as you moonwalk your pigeon. Exhale, let the air out. Inhale, fill up your whole body. Nice active belly bonfire inhale. Exhale, carve it up through the pelvic floor, lower belly. Keep your internal organ detox. Filter organ still working for you, even though your body's not moving as fast. And then walk your way back to center. Square your left arm 90 degrees to the short edge of your mat. Hug up your back leg if it's comfortable. Reach your right arm back and just take it back wherever it is. It might just hang out here. Then you're getting that mobility into the shoulder by placing it on the back. You may take hold of your leg, pull it lightly in while continuing to press it out, and then turn your gaze point up. Drop your right hip, please. It wants to hike up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. If you can resume the nose breath for a bit, do it. If your heart rate's still up, keep the exhale through the mouth. It would serve you better. And then slowly release. Plant your strong hands down, come back. Maybe take one inversion with me, downward dog. We're kind of doing our stretch portion here before we do our last shred. Tap your knees lightly to the earth. Bring your left knee behind your left wrist and open it to the right. Tuck your right toes under to support you. Walk your hands back. Open through your heart, inhale. Exhale, wave down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So you're getting into your hip flexor there. Lift through the spine. Breathe into the body. And then lower by squeegeeing your right foot back. Lower to your forearms. And start to work your way over to the corner right side of your mat. Moonwalk and reach your left arm a little longer, but not to take your hip with it. Sink your hip back and lengthen through your spine. Breathe here, shoulders on the back, gaze point dropped. Breathe down on the inhale. Exhale, pick it up from pelvic floor, hug the belly in and up. I do feel like I'm military with the breath because the breath really is essential and what makes a yoga shred work the way it does, and what differentiates the hip portion from other hip portions you see out there. How dedicated we get to the breath. Breathe down on the inhale, lift up on the exhale, squeeze up through the root. So if you haven't done those audio practices, please do them. They're going to serve you, especially as a woman and working with your pelvic floor. It's going to serve you so well. And square your right arm. And lift up your left leg if it's comfortable and just reach back with your arm. And maybe you grab hold of the foot and maybe you don't. That's okay. Press back. Press forward. Drop your left hip down and broaden your collarbone. Take a deep breath to your whole body. Exhale, squeeze out, pulse the air out. 2 more like that. And then slowly release it. And as you do, start to walk your way back up. Come to sit. Yes, we can. We're going to come all the way down onto our back, and we're not getting up after that. So yes, we can do a 0.5 belly bonfire. Fire. Come all the way down. We're going to get started. You guys know this one now. Just give me 4 rounds. Core lifting, neck being supported.
Resuming your top and upward
Okay. So you're going to give me 4 rounds
workout reset.
by taking your fingertips to your head.
Get ready.
Lengthen your legs. You're going to do a flat one. Lift the top of your shoulder blades and pulse up with me. Look to the ceiling. Notice that the first part really wants to go into your neck, all right? You're going to take it out of your neck and try to lift the core. And use your exhale Just squeeze up and rest it out.
Rest.
So you got two components there. One is using your core to come up. Two is to really lift up through your exhale. Set it up round two. Top of the shoulders lift and pulse. Your head never comes down. It's a really fast twitch movement. Press your head back into your hands. Notice it's the neck not doing it. You want your core to do it. Train your core to do it. Exhale. And done. Rest it up because you just got two more. So we're going to speed it up but stay dedicated to alignment. Breathe here. And stay dedicated to the breath, okay? Whatever comes first is alignment. Second is the breath. Lift up. Press your head back into your hands. Almost like they're glued there. And you want to really lift up through your core and speed it up just for the last 7 seconds with me.
Rest.
Okay, there you go. Stretch it back. Breathe into your whole body. Exhale, let it out. Okay, last round. Give it your all. See, I told you go so quick.
Exercise.
Start to press up. Take it out of your head. It's going to serve you more to lift through your core. Exhale. Faster for the last 10 seconds. Let's do this. Give it your all with speed. Give it your all with breath. And press your head back into your hands.
Rest.
Done. Okay, stretch out. You've done amazing today with your 3.5. If you're wondering, reach up. Deep breath in. Take your legs over to the right. And then take your arms to the right to create a crescent moon. Breathe here into your left side. And let it out. So if you're ever wondering how much we go up with the shreds, maximum 4. So you're super close. We've been doing 3.5. But even with 4, I wouldn't recommend it 3 times a week. I would only do it 1 time a week, 4. And then the other 2 I would keep at 3 or 3.5, preferably 3. And now you're going to go ahead and take it over to the left, and your arms will follow to the left. A deep breath here. And let it out. One more like that. Fill up your whole side waist. And let it out. Okay, come to your center point here. Bend your knees. Take your block or cushion close to you. Hug your knees to your heart and rock side to side for a moment. Opposite direction. Put your feet down. Take your hands to your thighs and press into your thigh bones as if to push them away from your pelvis, because it creates traction in your front pelvis for your hip flexors, but it also creates it for your lower back. So energetically press down for a minute. And then take your block into your hand. Deep breath in, prepare, press into your feet. Use your exhale to carve up through your hips. Get a nice lift. Slide your block either flat or middle or even really high on this base if you're feeling like maybe you're a strong back bender. You want to swing your legs side to side like this. And again, just allow traction to occur as you swivel them side to side. Keep your gaze point up and your breath into your body. Just breathe through the whole body. And now, of course, we're at center. Ground your hands down, hug your knees to your heart, and take your legs up to the sky with the support of your block. Circle your ankles and receive your inversion here for today. Take a moment and hang out. Surrender the weight of the pelvis. Surrender the weight of anything that's felt heavy for you, a fear, a reoccurring thought, a need to control. Surrender the weight of it into the body, into the block, back to the earth. Let it trickle out. Take a deep, full breath in. Renewing and releasing. And slowly lower your legs. This time extend your left leg forward on the block and your left arm up. Lengthen through your fingers and toes. If you don't have some yoga blocks, you can get them at any store. I like Sport Check, they've got a good variety. Online as well. Wooden cork blocks are much more secure, but as you see, I have foam ones and they also work well. Breathe through that left side, breathe through your whole body as you lengthen through your fingers and toes. And then release down, extend your right leg forward, reach your right arm back, lengthen through fingers and toes, breathe into the whole lower right side of your body. Exhale, let it out. Nice, do it again. Exhale. One more. Breathe it out. As you release, lift up off the block, take your time, lower and meet your pelvis to the earth. Okay, hug your knees to your heart one time, rock side to side. 2 poses left and then relaxation. Take your feet as wide as your mat and then knock your knees together where they find a connection. They may meet or not. Just place your hands on your belly here to feel your whole breath move through chest, ribs, and belly. And exhale to let it out, let it out. No more belly bonfire exhale. Just surrender with a natural exhale now. Take your legs wide, knock them over to the right, and rest your arms naturally away from you. And then take them to the left and knock them wide to the left. Good. Find your center point here and come to butterfly your feet nice and wide so your soles come together and then your knees come apart. And you can rest with your one hand to your heart or belly or just arms to the floor. And take some time to follow 3 gentle and soft breaths, beginning with a restoring inhalation all the way down to the pelvis and beyond to soften and release. Knowing that you've done everything you need to do today to emotionally and mentally detox, but just bringing awareness to it through our class today, we really did spark more movement than if we didn't. And then notice that you've done everything you need to do for your physical body today, keeping yourself attuned to how you nourish it as you go about your day and your choice of drinks and food, so you can continue to honor what you started today. And now if you're comfortable, start to gather your legs together. Make your way to final rest. Extend your legs out. Rest your arms by your side, please. Spread your limbs kind of wide. Feel the breath fill you up. Let it out through the nose or mouth, whatever returns naturally. And then resume the breath through the nose. Relax the shoulders, the arm bones, the palms and the wrists. Relax the weight of your collarbone and chest. Breathe lightly around your belly and soften the weight of your belly and pelvis. The weight of it just pour down to melt away. Relax your face and your jaw, the weight of your head, everything, let it simmer. stay as long as you need to, restoring and refreshing here. When and if you are ready to come out, take a moment to wrap your knees to your heart and rock side to side. A moment to awaken with your breath and move your limbs. You can even roll over to the right side or rock up to sit, whatever feels good when you're ready to come out. Take your time. Wherever you're at, take a moment to just breathe and feel and honor the awareness that you've sparked here today, bringing attention to any fear, any sense of control, anything heavy that's been present for you. And just by simply acknowledging it, it takes a lot of the weight off you, off your heart, off your mind, and somehow shines a light to walk through it. So plant your hands together, take a moment to honor where you are right now, to honor your dedication to your health,